Do it one more time for the boys. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today you guys can see this is all assembled and it's ready. I just gotta get the chain on. I gotta get the brakes adjusted as they should have been. That's pretty much. Oh yeah, front brake, yep, stops the bike just fine, dude. All right, brakes are no longer an issue. So now all we have to do is just get this chain. I just about got this one installed. This one shows up, but I think I'm gonna definitely run with this one just for our tests because the sprocket is significantly smaller than the other sprocket, so we probably will actually have to rechain it when we move up sprockets if we want to. So we might as well run with the Frankenstein chain that's gonna run just fine. I mean, it'll last until the older links break, which I don't know how long that'll be, but it's gonna be longer than our tests. It is nice knowing that I do have that chain if we need it though. Start it up, see what it does. Frick, dude. The chain is not perfectly straight. This chain protector right here is not letting the chain go straight, and it rubs against it. So I need to cut that off. I got my Oscillioth tool here, and we'll just get Kurt's actually over here now. He just got over here, and we're gonna take this thing out for its first ride. And I could not be more excited about it. We have been working for a long time, not like that long. It's been a couple months, I think, but trying to get it to this point. It has never been fully assembled and never fully operational. I couldn't be more excited about it. You ready for this?
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's been a long time coming. And today's the day.
You tell them against all better judgment.
Against all better judgment. Oh yes, definitely. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. A little bit of a disclaimer here. We're not certified professionals, and we really couldn't care less. I mentioned last video because we were trying to do a little Frankenstein kind of chain here, where we kind of grafted in a small section of the old chain that we had into the chain that came with the bike that was too short, just to make it run just for tests and whatever. And people got freaking triggered.
It's like 24 comments about how they don't care about Inja's health.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
So make sure you guys all know he'll still survive. I'll run the test.
He'll run the test.
Yeah.
I don't need him. But yeah, and people are getting all triggered that like we took it down our driveway. We just want it to run and make sure it tests fine, and then we'll put all the high-end stuff on it. As promised, Kurt gets the first ride.
All right, it's live.
All right, man, this is it. Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna let you guys just listen to it. Crashes it on the first corner, watch. Oh, that's right, there's no foot pegs on it. That's why he looks like a flying duck. Totally forgot there's no foot pegs on it. right, how does it feel?
It feels really good. It pulls fairly well when you, I mean, without much throttle, you can feel it picking up speed.
Uh-huh.
But it cuts out at a certain amount of throttle.
Oh, does it?
So I gotta figure out if there's a safety on it or something. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of speed up from the edge.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't feel like anything's stressed, like the chain's not even that loud.
Okay. Yeah, it sounded great when you were passing me.
I'm gonna try to get a little bit of speed. I'm gonna see what amps it can pull before it starts to cut off.
Okay.
But it just cuts the throttle out.
Interesting. Dude, that thing looks so nice. It looks so nice. That sounds really cool. Looks like the brakes are working fine too. I mean, he has no problem stopping at that speed. Oh yeah, those brakes work just fine, dude. Oh, it does cut out, doesn't it? That is kind of strange. Oh wow, this is a pretty sweet experience. Front brake works fine. All right, let's try it again. I mean, it's really smooth. It is really smooth. Yeah, it cuts out right there, about half throttle. Not even half, that's probably, I don't know, maybe a quarter. Maybe a quarter throttle. Dang, this is a, oh man, we have been waiting a long time for this moment. It is smooth. This thing is smooth, dude. Once I get it all dialed in, foot pegs on and everything, this will be fully riding bike. And plus we're adding a second battery pack as well, so it's definitely not done yet, but at 70 amps, it looked like it cut out. 102 volts is what the sag went down to. Yeah, we're only pulling like 25 amps right here. Probably going, I don't know, 20 something miles an hour. Not bad. Well, overall, what are your initial thoughts, man? This is the first ride ever on this bike.
Are depressed slightly that it gets cut out at like 70 amps when you're at low speed, and then it goes up to, you can get 100 amps out of it. So it's a little depressing. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Once it's figured out, it's gonna fly.
And that's gonna be that's a software thing, right? That's just like a tune,
yeah,
probably. Yeah.
And it's just we didn't have it rolling. We were testing it last time.
Yep.
So it may just be that I've got to change the voltage cutoff, or I mean, it didn't sag.
Yeah.
It got down to 102 when I had 100 amps flowing through it, so it wasn't sagging.
This bike rides so smooth, and it's a very unique experience because it has the chain, it has the stance of the old classic CB. So you kind of feel like you're riding a gasoline motorcycle, but the drive is just completely different. It's a very unique feeling. You'd have to ride it to really know.
Everybody stares at you when you go past.
Yeah, there was nobody who didn't look what was happening when we were driving past.
There's enough noise to hear it.
Yep.
But once you do hear it and you look and you say, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that looks like a motorcycle, but I
when
can't
you ride
hear
it. The only thing that you hear is just the sound of the wheels hitting the road, and the chain noise is negligible when you're on it.
No, you can barely hear it when you're on it.
It's a pretty serene experience.
No, it really is. It's so smooth too. There's like no jerkiness. It's literally how fast you turn the throttle is exactly how fast it accelerates. It is a little bit later. We had some things to do, and Kurt wanted to figure this out tonight, so here we are.
I'm here emailing back and forth with Kelly Controls. I will tell you, Kelly Controller has the best customer support any company I've ever worked with.
Huh.
I mean, they're emailing back and forth.
Yeah, that's solid.
We're trying to troubleshoot it. Right now, basically what she's been suggesting, it's Fanny, she's suggesting the only problem that it shows is it's getting overcurrent.
Right. Oh, it's cutting out. Our problem, by the way, if we didn't say this specifically, it was cutting out a certain throttle.
So you turn it this far, it's fine, and if you it'll just shut down, release it and go back, and it works again. Like immediately, you don't have to turn anything off, so it's just putting it into protect mode. So she said to turn the specs down on the battery current and the phase current. So we've been progressively getting lower and lower with that. I redid the identification angle and set the parameters. Like we just started from scratch trying to find what the problem is. No solution yet, but the most recent round of testing is going on right now. She had me turn the phase current to like 30 and the battery current to like 20. It's super low at this point. So we'll see how we'll see what the outcome is. I did take it up to 60 miles an hour though.
60 miles an hour, yeah.
On the main road and did a little.
That is solid.
See what it would do. When you get it moving, you can get it to pull probably 100. I think I saw 120 battery amps.
Oh, okay.
So it does pull a little bit, but it just shuts off. I don't know if she suggested getting a new throttle, which we had already intended to do.
Yeah, definitely.
She thinks it might be throwing too much voltage on the 0 to 5 voltage at a certain point.
That actually could definitely be it.
So I think we get a Magura twist grip throttle.
Yeah.
Throw on.
Solid, good one.
$50
for sure. It's kind of a win that we're figuring out these problems tonight, seeing what we need to address, seeing what works, what doesn't.
It's good. This is the way that building a bike goes.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, there you have it. That was the first ride. How we experienced it is exactly how you guys saw it.
Let's see if we can get a little higher without it cutting out.
Yeah.
Let's see, we were at 50 current. I'm going to just put 20 more on this and then 10 more on this and see what happens. Give it a ride. No cutouts.
No cutouts? Oh, we're on another test. Sorry, this guy works fast, dude. Lord Kurt, he freaking knocks stuff out, dude. He was like taking the bike out again before I even knew about it.
It cuts out.
Cuts out already? Yeah. He just said he cranked it up a lot. So, let's see if anything explodes or not. How's that?
I don't know.
Did it cut out?
No, it didn't cut out.
Didn't cut out.
Still feel like I should have more juice.
Yeah. All right, the time has come to weigh this thing. I think this is the last thing we'll be doing tonight.
Let's just hope my scale doesn't break because there's a sharp edge right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We need to...
I think we'll be all right.
Nah, I mean...
I break it. I don't care.
All right. That's the spirit. I think 218 is right where it's sitting. Yeah, 218 is what it says.
That's pretty even balance.
200 exactly. 200 exactly, dude.
So the weight of the bike is 418 pounds.
418 pounds. That was some quick math. Look at this guy.
Well, it's 200. That's an easy thing to add. I didn't take.
I was still crunching the numbers on my fingers. I was like, 418.
And that's about what any. I mean, the wet weight of this was probably about that when it was a.
I think it was probably heavier. It's probably about 500 actually.
I'll look at what it was. It was 503 pounds dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like 500 probably.
Surprising. That's surprisingly heavy.
Yeah.
So 503
yeah,
pounds
these
dry.
are.
This thing has lost
a lot
of weight.
6. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, let off a little too quick. It was still climbing pretty good. It was like 180 something.
I was a little bit concerned with how fast this was.
That was freaking hauling, dude.
I know, dude.
Wow.
That's what I'm scared of.
I know. I was like, please don't die. I'm watching that number, like, please. $215, $216.
70 something?
Do it one more time for the boys. Shoot.
Got up to 114.
All right, guys, well, that's about where we're gonna leave it. Lots of good stuff happened in this video, and I, for one, couldn't be more excited where it is sitting right now. We're gonna charge it up overnight. We're gonna make sure that it charges all the way up to about 116 or so, because before, you guys know, it wasn't charging above 106. The cells weren't balancing correctly, so it wasn't charging over that. But it looks like Lord Kurt figured it out, like he always does. And so I'm super happy where it's sitting. You guys just heard this thing is making some insane power, and it's not even to its full potential, not even near its full potential yet. As always, I'm so happy to have you guys along with us on the journey. If you guys do have any comments, anything you guys want to know, or anything you guys think we should know, definitely leave them down below. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.